All right, welcome back to Team Misplay YGO. It's your boy Russ back at it with the Goblin Rider combo video that I promised you guys. Today I'm presenting to you a one-card combo. This is pretty much going to be one of the best bread and butter combos of the deck. Once you learn this combo, this one is going to essentially the best way to learn how to play the deck, to play around hand traps and follow us when you get interrupted. This one here, I did have to make a few changes. Compared from the last deck list. Essentially, one card from the previous deck list, which I'm going to have in the pin in the details below. That previous list for the extra deck, we just made one changes, so we're just cutting any Exceed monsters because you're going to need to play two Ghost Trick Angels of Mischiefs. So we're going to get started with the one card combo, and of course, if you didn't already know, it's going to be with Tour Guide. Tour Guide, best card in the game. So with one card, we're going to end up with pretty much three different interruptions on your opponent's turn. So first we'll normal summon Tour Guide. Tour Guide effect, it's going to special summon our Goblin Rider Fiend, the Merciless, the Mean Merciless. Mean Merciless effect, when it's normal to special summon, you can special summon a Goblin Rider monster from your hand. When it's engraved, you can detach a material on the field to special summon itself. Once we go into Be Merciless, we're going to go into our Goblin Rider Big Gabunga. Big Gabunga effect, summon, it searches a Goblin Rider monster. We're always going to search our Duggard. Now Duggard's in hand, we're going to activate Duggard's effect to detach, to special summon itself. Duggard's effect on special summon, it searches a Goblin Rider spell or trap. We're going to add Goblin Rider Grand Entrance. Keep in mind, Big Gabunga has an effect when it detaches material. It's allowed to absorb a card on the field. It targets and absorbs a card on the field as material. We're not going to utilize that this turn. Next, we're going to activate our Viking Rider Grand Entrance. For the Grand Entrance, we're always going to search our fire. The fire, I believe that is Goblin Biker Collider Splouter. Collider Splouter's effect, when it's special summon, it targets a Goblin Biker in grave and can bring it back. And that's the second effect of Grand Entrance. After the adds, it can detach and special summon a Goblin Biker. We're going to summon the Splouter. Splouter effect on summon. Since it's been summoned, it's going to bring back Mean Merciless. Next, we're going to go into a rank 3. So we're going to go into Ghost Trick a la carte. And from our Ghost Trick a la carte, we're going to overlay it into our Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. Here's why we need two. I was playing one. You can't combo with one. Depending on your extenders, but having two Ghost Trick with Mistrix essentially guarantees that this is always going to be a one-card combo. So we're going to activate Mistrix effect, detach an a la carte to search Ghost Trick Shot. So we add the Ghost Trick Shot to our hand. And we activate the Ghost Trick Shot to special summon back any Ghost Trick monster from our grave. In this case, it's going to be another a la carte. Reason why this is so important, we need these materials back in grave. So we're going to overlay our second a la carte and go into another Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. So now we have two rank 4s. We're going to overlay our two rank 4s. Two rank 4s into Utopic Future. Now that our materials are in grave, a la carte's effect, when it hits the grave, it adds back a Ghost Trick card back to hand. So Trick Shot should be back in grave. You're going to add this back to hand. And now we have the two Goblin Riders in grave. So we're going to go ahead and overlay into our Utopic. Now we have one Monster Negate. From that Monster Negate, we're going to activate our Mean Merciless own effect to special summon itself by detaching the material. It doesn't really matter. We'll just do a Ghost Trick card. Doesn't matter. Then we have our two rank 3s. Now we're going to go into another rank 3, an overlay. We're going to go into our full armor exceed package. So we're going to go into torpedo. Torpedo can be made with any 2 level 3s. We're going to activate his effect, detach 2 materials to draw a card. What we draw, it's not going to matter here for the sake of the video. It could be an extender, but again, it's just showing you the 1 card combo of like all our resources with just 1 card. So we're going to activate this effect, and we can just overlay right on top of them. Go into Armored Fortress. Armored Fortress effect, detach, search. We're going to search full armor and exceed. On this allows us to special summon the Lancer on the opponent's turns for our snatch and our take. All right, we're going to set this one here. All right. And off of the 1 tour guide, we essentially have 1 monster negate, a monster snatch. Also, since we also have the splatter engraves effect, it'll detach itself to bring itself back, and it'll bring back another 2. And that'll trigger off the big Gabunga's effect to snatch an opponent's card. So it's about managing your resources correctly. So that 1 card will give you 3 forms of interruptions on your opponent's turn. That doesn't include any hand traps or extenders that you may or may not have in your hand. And it doesn't even count what we did for the draw. That's just literally off of 1 card. Also, if you open like the tour guide and the spell, and when you're resolving the search of Duggard, you can always go for the trap, and now you have another form of interruption with the Goblin Biker trap. Also, we do have this effect too where you can banish, detach a material, and add a Goblin Biker back to hand, but we don't really need to resolve it just yet. But essentially, this is what you can do with just 1 card. This is all off of 1 tour guide. Stay tuned, there'll be more combo videos. I'll probably do more test hands with like more specific hands, probably like see like the full ceiling. But essentially, this is pretty much the combo. You kind of understand how to do this. You can kind of help you play around any form of interruptions, board breakers, and you know, give you more insight on the deck. But essentially, this is a combo that I've been practicing, and once you learn how to utilize this the best, you'll pretty much understand how the best way to play this deck, in my opinion. Anyway, this has been Russ from Team Misplay YGO. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like, subscribe. If you have any recommendations or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more content. Thank you.